Do you know the signs of vitamin D deficiency? This essential nutrient, vitamin D, plays a pivotal role in our health, from supporting our immune system to aiding in bone health. Yet many of us are unaware of its significance or the signs that we might be deficient. This video aims to shed light on this important topic, to enrich your understanding and help you keep your health in check. So, stay tuned to know the 25 signs of vitamin D deficiency. Here are the first 5 signs of vitamin D deficiency. Our journey begins with the first sign, which is getting sick or infected often. Have you noticed a pattern of frequent colds or flu? Vitamin D plays a crucial role in keeping our immune system strong, allowing our body to fight off viruses and bacteria that cause illness. If you're constantly catching a cold, it might be because your body is lacking in vitamin D. Next, we have the feeling of tiredness and fatigue. It's quite common to brush off tiredness as a result of a long, busy day. But if you're constantly feeling tired and it's affecting your daily life, it's not something you should overlook. Studies have shown that very low blood levels of vitamin D can cause chronic fatigue that doesn't improve with rest. Coming in at number 3, we have bone and back pain. Vitamin D is vital for bone health. It helps our body to absorb calcium, which is essential for our bones. If you're experiencing frequent bone pain, particularly in the lower back, it could be a sign of vitamin D deficiency. The fourth sign is depression, especially in older adults. There's a good deal of research that suggests a strong correlation between low vitamin D levels and depression. If you've been feeling low and nothing seems to cheer you up, it might be worth checking your vitamin D levels. Last, but certainly not least, impaired wound healing. If you've noticed that cuts or wounds on your body take a long time to heal, it could be due to a lack of vitamin D. Research indicates that this essential vitamin increases the production of compounds that are crucial for forming new skin during the wound healing process. These are the first 5 signs. Let's move on to the next 5. Scene script. Moving on, here are the next 5 signs. Diving straight into it, the 6th sign of vitamin D deficiency is bone loss. You see, vitamin D plays a significant role in the absorption of calcium in our bodies. Without sufficient vitamin D, your bones may struggle to keep up with your body's demand for calcium, leading to bone loss. This could potentially lead to conditions like osteoporosis and osteopenia. The 7th sign is hair loss. While it's normal to lose a few strands of hair every day, excessive hair loss could be a sign of vitamin D deficiency. Research suggests that vitamin D could play a role in the proliferation of hair follicles. Thus, when you're low on vitamin D, your hair growth could be affected, leading to hair loss. Next up at number 8, we have muscle pain. Vitamin D deficiency can cause a specific type of pain known as myalgia, which is characterized by aches and pains in the muscles. This is because vitamin D receptors are present in nerve cells that sense pain, and a deficiency can heighten the sensitivity of these receptors. The 9th sign is increased blood pressure. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in heart health. It helps to regulate the amount of calcium in your bloodstream and your blood pressure. So if you're deficient in vitamin D, your blood pressure levels could rise, putting you at risk for hypertension. Finally, rounding up the 10th sign is cardiovascular disease. Vitamin D deficiency has been linked to a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases, including heart attack, stroke, and heart failure. This is because vitamin D plays a role in controlling inflammation and fibrosis in the heart. Now that we've covered 10 signs, let's proceed to the next set. Scene script. Here are the next 5 signs of vitamin D deficiency. We start with cognitive impairment in older adults. As we age, our brains naturally slow down a bit. But if you notice a marked decrease in mental agility, it could be more than just old age. Studies have shown a correlation between low vitamin D levels and cognitive decline. Low vitamin D can impact memory, attention, and basic problem-solving abilities. So if grandma or grandpa seems to be struggling more than usual with their crossword puzzles, it might be worth checking their vitamin D levels. Next up is severe asthma in children. Asthma can be a terrifying condition for any parent to navigate, and it turns out that vitamin D plays a role in managing it. Research indicates that children with low vitamin D levels may have more severe asthma symptoms. While vitamin D is not a cure-all, maintaining healthy levels could potentially ease the severity of asthma attacks in children. Moving on to chronic kidney disease. Your kidneys play a crucial role in converting vitamin D into a form your body can use. So it's not surprising that people with chronic kidney disease often struggle with vitamin D deficiency. If you or a loved one are dealing with this condition, it's important to monitor vitamin D levels closely. Our fourth sign is diabetes. Studies suggest that vitamin D deficiency may play a role in the development of both type 1 and type 2 diabetes. While we still need more research to fully understand the connection, maintaining healthy vitamin D levels could be a part of managing or even preventing this disease. Last on our list for this segment is multiple sclerosis. This is a condition where the immune system mistakenly attacks the protective covering of nerve fibers. Research has found a higher prevalence of this disease in regions with less sun exposure, hinting at a potential link with vitamin D deficiency. While not a definite cause, low vitamin D levels could increase the risk of developing this condition. We're halfway through the signs. Let's continue to the next 5. Let's look at the next 5 signs. First on our list for this segment is a constant battle with respiratory problems. You may find yourself frequently battling colds, the flu, or even more severe conditions like pneumonia. This could be due to a weakened immune system, a common sign of vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D plays an essential role in strengthening our immune response, so if you're experiencing recurrent respiratory problems, it might be time to check your vitamin D levels. Next up is the increased risk of autoimmune diseases. These are conditions where your body's immune system mistakenly attacks your own cells. Examples include rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, and type 1 diabetes. Research has shown a correlation between low levels of vitamin D and an increased risk of these diseases. So if you're suffering from an autoimmune disease, it's worth considering whether a vitamin D deficiency could be contributing to your situation. Moving along to our third sign, neurodegenerative diseases. These are conditions that result in the progressive loss of structure or function of neurons, including diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. There's growing evidence that vitamin D deficiency could be a contributing factor to these diseases. The sunshine vitamin, as it's often called, plays a crucial role in brain health, and low levels could potentially accelerate the progression of neurodegenerative diseases. Our fourth sign is infertility. Both men and women may experience fertility issues due to vitamin D deficiency. In women, it can affect the health of the uterus and the quality of eggs, while in men, it can impact sperm count and motility. Last but not least is erectile dysfunction in men. This is a sensitive topic, but it's crucial to address. Studies have shown that men with vitamin D deficiency are more likely to experience difficulties in this area. Vitamin D is essential for vascular health, and a deficiency could lead to issues with blood flow, a crucial factor in erectile function. We've gone through 20 signs. Let's look at the final 5. Finally, here are the last 5 signs. Let's dive right into it. Mood swings are often dismissed as just part of a bad day, but they can be a sign of vitamin D deficiency. This vitamin is crucial in regulating mood and warding off depression. Next, we have chronic fatigue syndrome. This isn't just about being tired, it's a state of constant exhaustion that isn't relieved by sleep or rest. It's often associated with insufficient vitamin D levels. Let's talk about fibromyalgia. It's a condition characterized by widespread pain and tenderness. Research has linked this elusive condition to vitamin D deficiency. Then there's obesity. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin. Therefore, in individuals with a higher body fat percentage, the vitamin can become less available to the body, leading to deficiency. Lastly, gastrointestinal problems like Crohn's, celiac, and non-celiac gluten sensitivity can hinder the absorption of vitamin D, leading to deficiency. So these are the 25 signs of vitamin D deficiency. To recap, we've discussed 25 signs of vitamin D deficiency. From fatigue to muscle weakness, from mood changes to bone pain, and from frequent infections to hair loss, these signs serve as an alarm for possible vitamin D deficiency. We've also shared about unusual sweating, difficulty healing, and even depression. These signs aren't to be taken lightly. Remember, if you're experiencing any of these signs, consult your healthcare provider. Thank you for watching.